It's day 3 of the Houston Rodeo, and the concert lineup is not the only major attraction. We know it's also a food lover's paradise, and there's also a lot being served up, kind of like feeding an army. Sherman Chow got a behind-the-scenes look at this version of Dinner Impossible.
Rodeo Houston means food of all kinds. Feeding 2 million plus hungry mouths can seem like dinner impossible. How do you even start? Early.
3 a.m.
Houston-based Cisco provides about 80% of the food to the rodeo. The Martinez brothers have been making these daily deliveries for about a decade. Logistics carefully mapped for 18-wheelers in tight quarters.
Yellow is delivery, pink is the no-go. We're not to drive our trucks in.
The first shipments are for the big cook-off, which has 250 teams, some with biting names.
Sharks are us because we're all lawyers.
Ouch. These weekend warriors barbecue for friends and recognition.
In a day, we do 100 pounds of fajitas.
So what's the secret?
I'm not telling you. It's a secret.
They like the sunrise door-to-door delivery.
You're cooking for hundreds of people at 5 in the morning. You know, you want it to be there.
Those numbers don't even touch the pros. Vendors who make their living traveling the carnival circuit.
That's the sound of money.
Those garlic fries don't just season themselves.
We're going to use a ton, 2,000 pounds of fresh chopped garlic. We'll use roughly 4,000 gallons of oil for the show.
Over the entire show, some 4 weeks, Cisco will deliver 1 million pounds of proteins, topping the volume list.
Honestly, it's anything fried. It could be French fries, fried pickles, fried Oreos. The number one thing is shortening.
Well, you know who else has to eat? The volunteers. There are about 35,000 of them who help put on the rodeo every year, and this tent alone will serve 16,000 meals to volunteers in just 3 days.
Volume, volume, volume. Gumbo in huge vats. Steady cafeteria-style meal service. And when our bellies and the rodeo are finally done,
at the end, there was all this leftover food, and I said, well, what are we doing with this?
it's going to the food bank and churches.
Last year, it was 3 42-foot semis.
Because even with Dinner Impossible, leftovers are important.